So if you would like to know how stupid we are getting as a society, visit your local bookstore. Before we jump into the video, I wanted to bring your attention to two things. The first is I have terrible hat hair. This is what my hair looks like when it's been in a hat all day. The second thing is that this video is sponsored by Aura. Aura does online security stuff, so if you're interested in identity protection, fraud protection, VPN, online, antivirus, and password management, what I love about Aura is that it's monitoring all the sites that sell your information on the dark web as well, which they found my email address on the dark web, which I still haven't recovered from. But I appreciate that Aura has my back. Check out aura.com/WPS. It'll give you a 2-week trial. So if you don't like it, kick it to the curb. But if you do like it like I do, you can hang with it. Pricing starts at something like $10 a month. That's even if it was just a VPN service that would be with it. But it's not, it's much more. Check it out, aura.com/WPS. There you have it. There were the two things. And now to the main thing, the video. Here is the world history section. This is just one shelf and then two others on the other side. So that's 3 sections. It is the same size as the social sciences section, 1, 2, 3. So you have all the kind of woke stuff. However, that's not to be outdone by the young adult section right here, which is this whole thing all the way around. And on the other side of this, it's 4 times bigger. Is 4 times bigger than the world history section. And then there's this weird new category called manga, which is again 4 times bigger than the world history section. And this embarrassing section here, this is the classics section. That's it. This is all of it, the classics section. The rest of the bookstore is a bunch of games and Harry Potter hats and a bunch of just worthless other stuff. Fantasy and fiction and sci-fi. Not that some of that isn't great, but I mean, like most of this entire bookstore, other than toys and crafts, it's just time-wasting, utter crap. The good stuff has been boiled down to just the baby basic stuffs, but man, this is why my home libraries continue to be beefed up more and more and more, because the good stuff, it is less and less here than ever before. So there you go. Maybe there is some redeeming qualities, like for instance, if you would like to become a witch or a warlock or play with a bunch of crystals and crap, there is a massive section for you. So good times. Awesome. Book by Greta Thunberg. Hashtag Greta Thunberg did not write this book. I will eat my socks if Greta Thunberg wrote that book. I looked at it. I read some of it. She didn't write it. All right, now we're in the biography history section for little kids.
There's no history here.
Oh, there we go. What else?
There's just propaganda.
Show me some more. Show me some more. Oh, here's Megan Rapinoe. She's the gay soccer player gal. Trevor Noah,
oh,
born a crime.
Here's how to be an activist.
Kid activists. All right, fantastic. So I'm out of there. My family's still in. My youngest son was upset because he was looking for Jack London's Call of the Wild, which wasn't there. The classic section was so small, so reduced, they didn't have simple stuff like that, or a longer, unabridged version of Tom Sawyer, Huck Finn. I looked for some favorite theologians and philosophers of old and didn't find most of them. Some of them were there, kind of the biggest names were there, but none of the others. And so this is my fear. As these stores ceased to be bookstores at all, a third of it was music, tons of games and Harry Potter crap and magic, whatever, lots of self-help and whatnot. And then a lot of the great stuff was replaced with woke stuff. And if it wasn't woke, then it was just worthless. It's just dog food. It's just filler crap. It's good for nothing, time-wasting stuff. No big, great ideas that challenge and spur young readers on. It's just colossal wastes of time. So these stores cease to be bookstores, and meanwhile, real bookstores are put out of business by Amazon. And once Amazon has really got a monopoly on books, which has already kind of happened, Amazon at some point can shift and just not carry certain books anymore, ban or outlaw certain books. And so really, if you want certain amazing life-changing books, all you will one day have is what is on your bookshelves at home. And so I'm making a mental note today. I'm going to be buying more and more books. Already I have 2,000-3,000 books probably in my house, and that's not going to be enough. I'm going to start shopping for books as if I will never be able to find them again. Because perhaps when my kids come of age in 20 years, they will not be able to find books that I took for granted. And so that's what I'm going to do. Now, my new prep is books. And so, hey guys, a video sponsor today is Books. They didn't pay me for this. Books don't pay well at all. But man, they really do pay well. And great dividends for your life, for wisdom, and for, man, it's the good stuff. So here's my warrior poet rant, guys. Thucydides, I think in the 4th century BC, said, "He who separates his scholars from his warriors will have his thinking done by cowards and his fighting done by fools." So don't be like that. Train hard, train smart, and read a book and buy even more.